this is my partner's dressing gown thing. I'd like to start meditating with this on more. It's very cozy. I saw her try to use a handsaw a month ago or so while she was wearing this, and it looked quite funny. She looked like Santa Claus's wife and an elf at the same time. Anyway, that was the first time in a few days that I've done the full 2 hours. And they both felt long and lovely and peaceful. I had a thought or an insight or wherever the bloody hell it came from, but I wanted to talk about the now, the present moment, and what that means for me, and how interesting that human beings, I seem to, in my mind, jump backwards in time and forwards in time, especially when I start meditating and I'm sitting with myself. I'm thinking about things that have happened, and I'm thinking about things that will happen or might happen, and I trick myself into thinking that I'm not in the present moment. And I think there's a big thing about being present in a meditation, or just generally, and be present and be in the now. But I think the thing that I didn't really ever realize, and that a lot of people might not realize, is that whether you're thinking about the past or thinking about the future, or you feel like you are being present, whatever that actually means, you are always in the present. You know, we're moving like this along our lives. We never actually go anywhere else. There is nothing else other than the now. And to be present and to go, yes, I am being present, is maybe just our surrender of the war of peace, and that. So what came through was actually, we're always in peace. Peace is always available. We're always in the now, and we're always present. But sometimes our ego just disagrees. Or doesn't want to be peaceful in that moment because there's a circumstance that we have thinking about or a story about, and we don't want to be peaceful because we want to be angry at that person or whatever it is, right? And so we just start a war with the peace that's here. And the journey isn't for me so much as, well, maybe I thought it was to find peace, right? And to stop finding war in myself. But I'm kind of starting to get, I'm always in peace. I'm always in the present moment. I'm always present. I'm always exactly where I need to be. But sometimes all that happens is that wherever I am, even though it is where I'm meant to be because I'm there, my ego thinks I should be somewhere else. And thus begins the war on peace. So yeah, that was nice to realize. We're never anywhere else. We're always in the present. And even if you go into the future in your mind, you're still thinking about a future circumstance based on the present's perception of what that will look like. And even if you go into the past in the now, you're still in the now, remembering a thing in the past. Like if you ever gone, that would have been the perfect thing to say to that, or thinking about a circumstance or someone that said something and it triggered you, and you didn't have the perfect comeback in the moment, and then later on you go, I should have said that. You're going into the past in your mind, in your memory, with the knowledge that you have just acquired in the present. So whether you're thinking about the past or the future and you're not being present with the present and the now, you're still in the now. You're still in peace. You're just at war with that you're in peace. You know? So it's perfect even when it doesn't look like it, you know? Even when our ego doesn't see it that way. And for me, I'm really finding that the joy is in surrendering what I think it should look like, and go, oh well, it looks like this. Well, I don't think it should look like that, and to go, I surrender that idea and that perspective, and that I think it should look different because it looks like this, and that's what the universe wanted from me right now. I I need to have a poo, and then I need to eat, and then I need to go to work. So bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.